Hi folks, this is Paul Padda with the Federal Defenders. Today I want to talk to you about bank fraud. Bank fraud is a federal crime. It's not a state crime. Federal authorities prosecute bank fraud because banks are federally regulated institutions. Now, federal law 18 U.S.C. 1344 imposes criminal liability on anyone that either directly intends to engage in a fraud on a financial institution, which includes banks, credit unions, and other entities. Even casinos are technically considered financial institutions. Let's say somebody walks in with a $100 counterfeit bill, presents it to a teller, asking them for change, maybe in 20s. They get 20s, well, that they've just committed bank fraud. So that's an example of bank fraud. Another example of bank fraud would be sending some type of phony documents to the bank or engaging in a scheme to defraud a person where the financial institution comes into play. Wire me this money from your bank and we'll deliver you this much of this product. And then of course they never delivered a product, but the funds are transferred. That would be an example of bank fraud. And this is another example of how federal laws are written so broadly that they encompass a lot of different types of activities. And the reason that Congress enacts these laws in a very broad way is that because there's so many different types of schemes that can be employed by people to defraud others. And as a result, what federal authorities want to do is create broad laws that can encompass a lot of different types of activities. But bank fraud, as I said, is a very, very serious crime. It carries with it up to $1 million penalty and up to 30 years in jail. And so if you are facing bank fraud charges, this is not a joke and it's not something to take lightly. This is something you really, really need to take very seriously. Defrauding a bank is a big deal. At the Federal Defenders, our motto is that a good defense is no accident.